These are the end times. Hey everyone, so this is my recap for Glee Season 4, Episode 3, The Makeover. It's either Makeover or The Makeover. I love the beginning. Everybody rules the world. I thought Blaine did awesome, and he was adorable. My love for Blaine is back for sure. I think it was just the first episode. I just didn't like that, but now I like Blaine again. He's so adorable. His quotes are fucking hilarious. And when he was joining all the clubs, and then the voiceover, like we got to hear a voiceover, I was so excited. And he's missing Kurt, and he's just going crazy and joining everything, and gonna become or running for president, which was kind of weird because it took longer the last season, and it wasn't that early on. So I don't know why it didn't match up. Like why they didn't go longer like the last season. Like, the last season was, like, episode 2 to, like, episode 7, and this was just one episode, so I don't know. Lots of feels over Kurt being in New York. Like, I just can't believe that he is in New York. His roommate is Rachel Perry, and they're just acting like adults and growing up and living their lives and their dreams, and it's just crazy to me. And he's working at Vogue, and I love this Isabel, Sarah Jessica Parker, and she's awesome, and she finds Kurt really optimistic and inspiring and talented, and that's just something really good because he needs something in his life to just be a little more brighter and happier, and I always look forward to that. The song was really cute. I think it's the mashup of 2 different songs, and I thought that was really cute. But the scene was weird to me. I didn't like it very much, which is weird because I love Hummleberry, and I thought the song was cute, but it was just, I didn't like it. It was just like they were in this closet, like singing around. I don't. But I missed Kurt's voice, so I didn't really care. I just wanted to listen to his beautiful voice. Also, Kurt is really hot. Like, yeah, he's always been hot, but like now in New York, he's just like this adult, sexy beast. Like, hello, which we already knew, but and now Blaine and Sam versus Brittany and Artie. I love Blam, and I'm always excited for that stuff. So, go Blam, and Sam's impressions like are genius. I love Celebrity Skin. At first, I didn't like it. At first, the only songs I liked were Blaine solo and the one with Kurt and Sarah Jessica Parker and Rachel. I keep saying Sarah Jessica Parker, Isabel, but then I started to really like that song, Celebrity Skin, after the performance came out, like a couple days before the episode. I really liked it, and I liked their voices together. Now I can't stop listening to it. I still can't stop listening to it. I just love it. I love their little angst and stuff. But it always got me confused, because I always thought, why is Brittany singing with Sam? So, I don't, whatever, it's Glee. Also, the deaf choir teacher is back, so continuity, hey. This episode had a lot of continuity that's going into the next episode as well, so at least it was something different, right? The Klain Skype dates were, one was really adorable, like, one was so fluffy, and they're watching a movie together in the pajamas, and they're acting like they're right next to each other with the popcorn, and they're talking to each other like they're right next to each other. Adorable. And then the next one is like Kurt is moving on with his life. You know, he's telling Blaine about his day and what's happening, and Blaine's trying to tell him about his life in Ohio, and Kurt's just moving on so much, so fast in his life that it just like Blaine kind of feels like he's holding Kurt back a little bit, and I don't like sad Blaine. I really don't. It made me really upset because I love Kurt with all my heart and soul, and I really want Kurt to be happy with Vogue, but like I was so upset. I'm just like, oh, Blaine, no, because Blaine just has so much love in his heart, but I feel like if Blaine was in the same situation, he'd probably do the same thing. Let's be honest. Also, Kurt and his shoulders in that scene, like, hello, hot, hot, hot. Thank you. America. Blaine's speech was he's like a hardcore hair gel stan. Like, he will stand by that hair gel and keeping it in his life for as long as he can, and burning books and people. Like, he is genius. His lines are so funny. I love Blaine. Also, I love the bow ties. Why do they have to go? Just because, you know, they're not like super serious or like they're too serious. I love them. That's what makes Blaine to me since season 3. Like, yeah, besides being a warbler and Dalton stuff, that makes Blaine, and I really hope they don't make like Blaine's signature symbol to be hair gel, like it needs to be bow ties. Whatever, I'm just getting so upset at it. And Brittany just lost by that whole thing with, and Brett, oh my god, Brett, the homeless guy, what is homeless Brett, fucking love him. Favorite new character of Glee, like they keep bringing him back in the most perfect ways and I love him. Brochel, the duet, and then their like seductive ice cream eating, like yeah, I approve. And Rachel Berry is now Leah Michele. Leah Michele is now playing Leah Michele on Glee. I mean, don't get me wrong, she looks freaking gorgeous, but it's like, it's not Rachel. I'm not gonna really like hate on it because I think she looks good. It's just, it doesn't seem like, the personality is Rachel, but the looks, it's like, it gets me very confused. Blaine and Sam win, but it's not the same without Kurt there, and Kurt is so busy with Vogue, he ignores Blaine's phone calls, and I swear to God, if I see any Kurt hate in the comments, or on my Tumblr, or on my Twitter, or something, I'm gonna delete you. I'm gonna ignore you, because, yeah, I might not be super happy with Kurt right now, but it doesn't mean you get to bash shit about him, so. Also, the pictures of Kurt and Blaine in Blaine's locker are adorable. And also, on Kurt's phone, why do they have the picture of Kurt and Blaine in the next episode as his default picture? Like, is Kurt a Time Lord, or he can, like, go into the future or something? Like, what is going on here? Glee, Glee, Glee. At least make a little sense. Oh, Glee. You gotta love it, you gotta hate it. Anyways, like I said, and Blaine feels like that all that was for Kurt, you know, running, coming to this school, doing all this and that, and he feels like it doesn't matter because he's not there, and he's moving on with his life without him, in a sense. But the Blam friendship is awesome. I very much approve of it. And straight and guy besties. He's very stuck on that. I think that he can have a gay bro. Just think that, wow, if they would have made Sam the boyfriend of Kurt, that's crazy to me, because that could have just changed so much. And I still always think about that, like, what would have happened if that happened? Crazy. I also love the Brittany and Sam friendship. Like, I feel like that's a big highlighted another friendship that's gonna happen. Besides Blam is Bram. Blam and Bram. And Brain. No, but, Darren reference there. The Brochel date was awesome. Yes, they kissed. I kept saying, just do it, Rachel, just do it. And my sister's in the room. She's like, wow, she's listening to you. And then, oh shit, I knew Finn was going to be at the door. And I screamed because I was like, oh my God. Because I like both of them. I like Finn and Rachel, but I like Brody and Rachel because Brody's different. But I like Finn. But why is Finn there? Like, why? Isn't he supposed to be in the army? Isn't he the one that broke up with Rachel? Like, stop playing games with this poor girl. And you need to stop being hung up on this boy. This episode just had a lot of foreshadowing of the next episode. I don't think we've ever had, that I can remember, a Kurt and Blaine episode where it dragged on to the next episode as well, except for maybe season 2 stuff. But like, it was continuous. It was like part 1 and part 2. What's gonna happen? This is the first part, and then the next part, like all that clean stuff is leading up to that breakup scene or whatever's gonna happen. That's crazy to me. Like, Glee, Ryan Murphy, you're just gonna make me. This week is my death. It was nice knowing you all. I'm gonna love all these songs in this episode. The Scientist by Coldplay is like the freaking saddest song ever. Don't Speak, No Doubt, which is Finchel and Clinchel, sorry. What's another one? They're gonna, spoiler alert, Teenage Dream, acoustic. Blaine. I'm feeling it. I can't remember the other songs. There's some other ones in there. Some good ones. I just can't remember because my mind's just so much clean. I can't think about it. So, end feelings right now. I know I said in the first episode of season 4 that my feelings for Clayne were dimming down, simmering, you know, not really there much anymore. But this episode freaking hit me hard, and obviously, in my heart, Kurt and Blaine are still right there. This relationship is still hardcore in my heart. and somehow I'll always feel something for them. And this episode, all those feelings just came right back in, rushing into my brain, and the minute I saw that scene with Kurt and Blaine where he's like, we shouldn't pretend that, you know, something's going wrong or something like that, and Blaine was like, I'm sorry, or something like that, and Kurt's running off crying, which I already knew, but like seeing it as the actual episode's freaking nuts. And like, I screamed, I cried, I literally cried, I hyperventilated and was rolling on this bed. My sister was in the room, like, she had to walk out. She's like, my mom's like, it's just a TV show. I'm like, it's my life, damn it. And it is, sadly. But yeah, I'm a multi-shipper, but in canon, on this show, Kurt and Blaine are going to be my OTP, the endgame couple of all the couples, of all the things. And it's just like, just breathe, just breathe. I think it's a Barely Breathing. I fucking love that song. That's going to be on there too. I love that song. The 90s, man. You can't go wrong. Because I'm barely breathing right now. So, yeah, my feelings right now are I want to stab myself in the heart because that's how I feel. It's a metaphor for how I feel. And, I'm not prepared at all. And next week's recap might be freaking 30 minutes long. So be it. But this is the episode that just makes it or breaks it. Because will they end up together after that? Will they just stay broken up and then we have to wait a whole month hiatus? What's gonna happen? I don't know, and I'm scared, and I'm gonna cry some more. So I will talk to you guys later, and I'll see you for my recap for the breakup next week. And it'll probably just be me rolling on the floor, let's be honest here. So I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for watching, subscribing, and happy October 4th.